Fala galera, aqui é o Nilão, bem-vindos a mais um vídeo de Skyrim. Vamos continuar. Contra a espandaga vermelha. Árvore localize o local do enterro do dragão. Isso aí. Isso aqui é o Windhelm. Windhelm acho que eu vou de carrocinha. Aproveitar e já me juntar com os Stormcloaks. Deixa eu voltar pra minha visão normal. E aí, Joe? Eu quero ir pra Windhelm.
Climb and back and we'll be off. Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some count. They say the big old palace there was built by Ysgr.
Tá, agora tem que vir pra cá. Deixa eu upar esse level. Vamos upar em que? Saúde e estamina. Upar estamina. Uma mão, duas mãos. Preciso de 40 em armadura pesada. Acho que eu vou botar... Acho que eu vou guardar esse perk. Eu tô ligado que vai dar alguma merda aqui, então vamos. Jesus, pra que tanta neve?
No, you don't want to go up there. A dragon, it's attacking.
Well, I don't know. Not yet. It flew over the town and landed on the old dragon mound. I don't know what it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around to find out. Come on, hurry. It might be too late.
Tá bom. Olha a minazinha aqui já.
Lorcan's eyes. Look at that big bastard. Keep your head down. Let's see what it does.
Salokonir, Zil Gro Dova Ursa.
Steady.
Slen.
Let's watch and wait. This is worse than I thought.
Damn it!
aqui, eu vou deixar no 4. Cadê minha machado de guerra?
I am Salah. Hear my voice.
Levanta, filha da puta.
I'll be dead. You did it. Wait, something's happened. God's above. So you really are. It's true, isn't it? You really are Dragonborn.
I'm right behind you. As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my... Still here. I am at your command.
Segura esses negócios aqui pra mim, truta. Ah, isso. Não, que mané ouro.
Let's get
Não
going
é ouro,
then.
caralho, rapaz.
I owe you some
Segura
answers,
isso.
don't I?
Tá bom.
Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back. I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them. Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here.
Você que não encontrou desse lugar.
Really? Where? Interesting. Same dragon. Damn it. We're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all. Exactly. Nobody even remembers our name these days. We used to be known across Tamriel as the protectors of the Septim Emperors. Those days are long gone, though. For the last 200 years, we've been searching for the next Dragonborn to guide and guard, as we are sworn to do. But we never found one, until now. The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is. Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor? If we could get into the Thalmor embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is, that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia. I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
Tranquilo. Tá, eu vou encontrar ela, mas não agora. Porque agora eu vou me juntar aos Stormcloaks, eu acho. Acho que eu posso me juntar aos Stormcloaks porque o Jarl de solitude não é imperial. Coisa que aqui é meio tenso porque o Jarl é
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the
Stormcloak,
Stormcloaks.
ou pelo menos o líder deles. Vamos lá. Depois eu faço as missões aqui.
Won't give us a straight answer. He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on the Whiterun. And what would you have me do? If he's not with us, he's against us. He knows that. They all know that. How long are you going to wait? You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
I'm not much of a strategist. Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think? So we're ready to start this war in earnest then? Soon. I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig. Torrig was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will need the support of our armies. We're ready when you are. Things hinge on Whiterun. If we can take the city without bloodshed, all the better. But if not... The people are behind you. Many, I fear, still need convincing. Then let them die with their false kings. We've been soldiers a long time. We know the price of freedom. But people are still weighing things in their hearts. What's left of Skyrim to wager? They have families to think of. How many of their sons and daughters follow your banner? We are their families.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
Tell me, Godmar, why do you fight for me? I'd follow you into the depths of oblivion.
If you have any news of the Western Folds, take it to Ulfric immediately.
Why do you fight? If not for me, what then? I'll die before...
Terrible shame what happened to those women.
Are we not one in this? I fight for the men I've held in my arms.
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the
Isso daqui é bom que a gente vai atualizando o mapa.
I fight for weak,
waiting.
only to find a country full of strangers wearing familiar faces. I fight for my people, impoverished to pay the debts of an empire too weak to rule them.
Aí todos esses pontos aparecem no mapa.
I fight so that all the fighting I've
Need something?
for nothing. I fight because I
Vai se fuder, não tô falando com você.
Your words give voice to what we all feel, Ulfric. And that's why you will be High King. But the day words are enough, will be the day when soldiers
Por isso
like
que você
us
fique
are
quieto.
no longer needed. I would gladly retire from the world where such a day is done. Aye, but in the meantime, we have a war to plan.
Star thinks we should double our men in the region. A reasonable strategy.
And you, your...
Well, sir, the whole of Falkreath is fairly vulnerable and blocks the only road from Cyrodiil.
A good point, old friend.
To be sure, my lord, I am not skilled in the arts of war or military tactics.
But you're able to see the whole in the parts, and for that I'm grateful.
As you wish, sir.
Only the foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without summons. Do I know you? Is that so? Yes. You were Sir Helgen. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken. Radolf's alive. I hope that's true. He's a damn good man, but he hasn't returned yet. So I need to wait for his account. For now, speak of Galma. I'm always looking for able fighters. Not everyone can say they made it out of Helgen. Seems we're all branded villains these days. So long as your criminal past stays in the past, and fight me with honor and integrity, we'll welcome you into our ranks. Aye, but in the meantime, we have a war to plan. Helgen, huh? Ulfric told us quite the story. If you made it through all that, you're likely worth something to me. Now, but first, tell me, why does a foreigner want to fight for Skyrim? Fair enough. But are you willing to die for your home? All right. But before I can put you to use, I need to know how much you can take. I have a little test for you. That's what I like to hear. So long as you can back up those words with steel. I'm sending you to Serpentstone Island. If you survive, you pass. If you die, well, you weren't going to be much use to me anyway. It's where men have tested their metal for ages. It's a strange rock formation, built by the ancients. Something about that place attracts the ice wraiths. You kill an ice wraith out there, and I'll have all the proof I need about you. We'll see about that, won't we? Here, take this. You need it. Use it on the island. Don't lose it.
Tá. Elixir, resistência, não sei o que lá. Beleza. Eu acho que eu vou ficando por aqui. Já tá bom. Já tá bom por hoje, né? Então eu vou ficando por aqui. No próximo episódio a gente continua. A gente vai ir nessa Pedra da Serpente. Que eu não quero ir ainda no negócio dos Talmors, porque lá é meio zica. Então a gente vai fazer umas missõezinhas secundárias. Não vamos fazer direto a missão principal. E no próximo vídeo a gente continua. Abração pra vocês e até mais. Fui.